Hey man, well, I hear you clicking away over there. What's going on?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I've actually just started writing a novel. It's always kind of like been what I want to do with my life, so I just decided I'd bite the bullet and start.
That's so great, man. Good for you. I'm really glad for you. You know, that's great. I'm writing a novel myself. Did I tell you that?
You're writing a novel also?
Yeah, I found like my calling. You know, like what I want to be in life. You know.
Cool. Good for you. Good. Good.
You know, I hear statistically that 1 out of every 2 novelists make it. So, like, you know, we're just hoping. I mean, it is cool that I did get a degree in English, you know, and studied that with under like really great professors. But you're really smart too, so I think you'll do fine. You know.
Yeah, I think we're both awesome, and we both deserve a pat on the back. And of course, you did major in English, but I lived with the Maasai warriors on the African plains for 5 years, which taught me more than any classroom will ever teach. How's that computer? You got a nice laptop.
Writing the prologue right now, trying to describe the smell of Dublin, you know, just how the streets smell. It's really great.
It's adventurous for you to write, since as far as I know, you've never been on a plane.
Yeah, well, that's what writing is, using your imagination.
I guess. I mean, I think writing is more using your personal experiences in a creative way.
So your novel is all about your personal experiences? Is that what I'm to understand?
Yeah, man, it's all me. You know, it's my personal experiences. You know, I'm writing the first chapter now. I already wrote the prologue. I beat you to the punch. It's very interesting. It's about my experiences at bowling camp. That was a formative time for me. Learned how to bowl.
That's great. You know, so it's less of like a novel and more of a memoir. You're just jotting down things that happened to you, matter of factly.
I guess my question for you then would be: have you even ever read a novel? Because like that's what novels are. But the best ones are personal. Like Hemingway. Look at
Hemingway. That's a great thing that you bring up because you remind me a lot of Hemingway. Did I tell you?
Thanks. Yeah. He has a raw masculinity I could definitely relate to.
That's it. You have this raw masculinity to you, you know. And also, I heard that he was probably gay. And also, I heard that he just had tons of cats and he like lived by himself and that his relationship's all messed up and then he ended up blowing his brains out. But that could just be a tangent in my head. I don't know. You know?
Once, twice, 3 times.
A lady.
Are you singing the same song as me?
What? No, I was just singing a different song.
Oh.
I think maybe you were following me.
Hey Jude.
If you could sum it up, what would you say is compelling you to write your bestseller?
I think I have a unique worldview that I think everyone's going to really enjoy.
Yeah, unique perspective, you know, that's interesting because you have a twin brother. Did I ever tell you that I like your work, though? Because I read it recently. It's just like you writing about like thinly veiled versions of yourself, dealing with thinly veiled versions of people I know that you have problems with in real life. It's really like a fantasy of what you want your life to be where no one can hurt you and you prevail. It's sort of like fan fiction of your life, you know? I love it. It's great.
Huh, it's interesting you mentioned fan fiction, man. Yeah, because I imagine that would be all you know how to write. Your book would be the modernist ideal of author as God because you only pray to the altar of yourself. That's what makes you interesting in small doses, you know? I mean, maybe you should just stick to actually masturbating because it'll probably be easier to find a publisher, you know?
Oh, that's so great that you would say that, you know? Because I think your novel is just like one in a series of failed attempts to escape the banality of your life, you know? Like you're lonely and you think this will give you some meaning, you know? But when you go to sleep, you'll still have nothing and no one, and like your nightmares will only intensify, you know.
Let's give up. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I don't think we should. Yeah.
Yeah, we're never gonna make it.
Let's do anything. You want to like go play like with a ball or yeah, let's play with a ball. You
want
to?
I'd love to
play
with a
ball.
ball.
Jesus.
Oh, whatever.